Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are. It is playoff soccer time here in Granbury, Texas. It's about time. And I know that means we're back on the air. We're certainly glad you're joining us tonight on 90.5 FM. And finally, back in the broadcast booth is Sydney Carpenter. How you doing, Sid?
I'm wonderful. It feels good to be back.
Doesn't it, though? It sure does. And this is a great atmosphere here tonight. It's, I don't know, what I've been doing since 1998. Is doing Pirate soccer, and in the playoffs also. That just seems to be an every-year occurrence, and once again, here we go with a by-district championship. They're going to be taking on Lake Ridge tonight. Lake Ridge is district champion in their district, and the Granbury Pirates, of course, finishing fourth, but that was a very tight fourth place, I might add. Just a couple of points separating second and fourth, in fact, in this district. So we're about ready to get things underway. Sid? You spent a little time talking to some of the guys. What's the atmosphere of the guys?
Oh, of course the guys are always pumped up. I mean, any team is going to be pumped up to be in playoffs. And they're going into this doing their best. I mean, the Mansfield guys are a little bit intimidating for them, but
yeah.
The guys are just going to go out there and give it their heart and hopefully make it into the next round.
Heck yes, that's exactly what we're talking about as we get things going here. We'll have the numbers. We've got both rosters tonight. So first, right off the bat, Mansfield will take a break, try to go inside, and there's Thomas Weaver will have a stop. Leading the charge down there was Stubblefield from Mansfield. But the Pirates kicked way high in the air, down to the other end. Not hardly any breeze at all tonight here at Johnny Perkins.
Beautiful weather, too. The sun is shining, and it's
long shot. Weaver's got it that time. That was a big fella out there put that shot up. Juan Correa looks like. And once again, Lake Ridge comes back with the ball on that right side. It's that same Stubblefield. He'll send it to the center of the field. It's going to be blocked that time, and that's blocked by Jacob Rose. And looks like we're going to have our first corner kick here of the evening. Thomas Weaver, of course, the big junior, is in goal tonight for the Granbury Pirates.
And he is big.
Yes, he is. He certainly is.
He is tall and thick.
And no, in fact, I think he's a sophomore, I believe. Here's the kick in. Ball is up and over the top of the net and lands in the top of the net. So we dodged the bullet on that. Of course, Weaver is so tall, his hand was way up above. It was too high on the kick in the first place. So you can see right now, Sid, Lake Ridge is rather offensive, I would say.
They are. Every time that number 7, Stubblefield, I believe, he has just gotten the ball and immediately driven it down the field.
Pirates, first time down on the other end here. Lake Ridge just threw one of our guys down, no whistle on that one. And here he comes again. Stubblefield will kick this on ahead, headed down to Correa, but it's going to be taken away by the Pirates' McKenna. Campbell with the ball. It's going to go over to Lake Ridge. Just underway. Thank you for joining us tonight here on 90.5 FM. This is the home Pirate Sports. And we've just about got we've got another game coming up on Friday for you, as we'll have Granbury Pirate baseball here. We'll have a home game, and then we've got softball and baseball and baseball and softball and softball and baseball and baseball. I'll tell you the dates on those later.
Hopefully some more soccer.
Exactly right. Pirates sending it back to the defense to try to get things set up. McKenna, it'll go right back to him. Ball taken by Espinoza, down towards the keeper. Just gets inside the box. That's the closest that we have been yet. Ball this one tonight. High kick back into play. Correa down there is the first one that grabs a hold, and Espinoza will clear it out for Granbury.
Mansfield just keeps sending the ball down our side of the field. Looks like our guys are having a little bit of a tough time on defense.
Mercy, this young man running through everyone on the right side. Now he'll try to send one in. Weaver's there for the save. Ball kicked in that time by Pacino, I believe. So great save by Weaver, and there's the height coming into play for you right there.
Yes. I mean, I haven't seen him jump, but I would imagine that he could jump, too, to cover the whole span of the goal.
Lake Ridge comes away with it again, but McKenna stops it momentarily. Centered for Granbury and kicked down the field. Here's a run trying to get to it is Gentry, and it's going to go out of bounds. Gentry was ahead of everyone, but the ball was kicked too far to the left and out of bounds for Granbury. Lake Ridge right back into play. Stubblefield is having a tough time down there with Aguado, and a whistle is blown. It's going to go to Granbury. Stay after it, my man. Fernando Aguado fighting it off. The ball is thrown in by McKenna. Carnes sending it way back down the other way. Ball now over to Jacob Rose. Rose starts his way down the field. He'll send it deep, but the defensive Lake Ridge is there for the stop. Stubblefield, ball taken by Freddie, but taken away again by Stubblefield.
Oh.
There's a pull down right there. That should have been holding 15 yards. Here goes Gray. He'll put the shot up. It's going to go wide. Trying to come in for the kick. It's still free in the box, and the Pirates finally clear it out. A little too close for me.
Oh, yeah. Very physical game so far. See a whole bunch of the guys getting tied up and
Yes.
hitting the turf.
A little different brand of soccer being played, you can see from Mansfield tonight that we've been kind of used to. Not what we're going to see next year. This whole different breed when we get back in with Cleburne and all those folks. Granbury getting ready to put the ball back into play as it went out of bounds. Yeah, we will. It's a full evening tonight here, Sid. We've got, of course, this by-district soccer playoff game here at home. That ball is kicked deep. Here comes the run for the Pirates. The shot is put up. It's going to be. What are they going to call it? Goal! Granbury draws the first blood. Oh, unbelievable. A breakaway that time, and the Pirates got behind Lake Ridge. They didn't expect it at all, did they?
They certainly didn't. I didn't even see the goalie come out, but apparently he came out too far to where one of our Pirates...
I believe it was Dyson, Jacob Dyson, number 9, over on the far side offensively. And this is a stunner, I'm sure, for Lake Ridge. A 1-0 lead for Granbury.
Especially since Lake Ridge has been in control offensively for most of the game.
No kidding. We got one snuck by him.
Oh, yeah. Just have a breakaway like that. Make it all the way down the field for a goal. Certainly says something about Mansfield's defense.
Pirates again now with the ball. McKenna making his way down the field. Over on the far side. Blocked by Lake Ridge. Ball kicked towards the sideline. It will be out off of Granbury. Lake Ridge will have the ball. Yeah, this is a shocker right here. And that's been one of the issues, Sid. You and I have done some of the games that Granbury's been having some trouble scoring this year. But a great way to start off tonight.
Yeah, especially with Jacob Dyson having his third goal of the season.
Sweet.
And I believe he's a sophomore.
Wow.
I want to say.
Granbury with the ball again. They will send it down deep. The defense of Lake Ridge thrown over. There's going to be a free kick coming up for the Granbury Pirates. Put the ball back into play. Granbury inside the box on the far side. Defense is able to keep it away. Another one down, and we've got a whistle blown against Lake Ridge. Lake Ridge, they're not having fun right now.
No.
The Pirates will be, I believe, it will be at least a corner kick. We might have a PK right here. Will change my mind. The ball goes to Lake Ridge.
I'm not quite sure what happened.
Well, shut the front door. I don't either.
Probably something technical that
Obviously.
that we don't quite understand about soccer.
Ball headed by Granbury. It's head games going on right now. 3 or 4 passes. Lake Ridge sends it all down the field now. Correa is tripped. Well, looked like it anyway. Well, from here. But they'll have a free kick coming up at about the 30-yard line of the Pirates. Played about 9 minutes here in the opening half. Granbury leading Lake Ridge 1-0 on a breakaway by Jacob Dyson. Long kick through the uprights. But that only counts in football, so it's just a long out, and Granbury will kick the ball back into play here. In fact, it went to the, and you probably not aware, Sid, that concrete slab down there on the east end of the football facility was where the locker rooms used to be.
That was before my time.
Yes, it was. It certainly was, and I'm glad that you weren't here to see that. It was pretty ugly.
I mean, as you can tell now, we have the beautiful pavilion.
The pavilion. Lake Ridge with the ball again. Good defense for Granbury. Ball kicked out of bounds by the Pirates. Good job, Aguado, with the very strong defense. And it'll be Granbury's ball. McKenna will put it back into play for the Pirates. Down it goes to Gentry. Long run. They're going to go ahead and send it on down to the keeper. And he'll kick the ball back into action, gets it back to midfield. Header up for the Granbury Pirates. Taken away. Correa sends it down to Stumplefield. They got 2 on him. Granbury defense, great job. It'll still go over to Lake Ridge, but incredible defense by Rose and Aguado.
A lot of dancing around each other in that small play right there. Shows how finite the moves have to be.
Ball taken down there. It will go over to Lake Ridge again. Another good job by Aguado. But they're moving closer down towards the Pirate box as they're going to be throwing the ball in, looks like around the 10-yard line. Just about everyone down on this end of the field, they'll take the ball into the box on the throw-in. A kick is missed. The ball is still free. Clears it out of there. I believe that was Gambaz out there who was, that was Gentry that was grabbed by Stubblefield, but
oh yeah,
that was fun.
They are definitely frustrating Mansfield guys.
Lake Ridge running right now, trying to get to it, trying to set something up. Excellent job, number 13, Sean Gomez, kicks it out of bounds. They will have a corner kick coming up for Lake Ridge, but it's the defense of Granbury has just been, they've been stifling here, Sid.
They have. Even though Mansfield has spent most of their time down on our end of the field, our guys have been all over them, like every chance that they're on our side of the field.
The kick goes all the way across and out of bounds. So effective for Granbury. We'll put the ball back into play here. Pirates start downfield, but taken right back by Lake Ridge. The Pirates get it back and forth it goes. Lake Ridge takes it back across midfield. Correa has it, passes on, starts a run down the field. Here goes over the Stubblefield. He'll put the shot up. It is blocked. Sean Gomez again got in front of that kick. It goes out of bounds. They'll have another corner kick, but a great play that time by Gomez. Weaver was getting ready to take that one, but not necessary as Gomez was there. Pretty good crowd tonight for the Pirates. There's the ball into the box. It's cleared by the Pirates. Finally, McKenna will kick it all the way out.
Gentry took control. And
there's a collision in midair, literally. That's Jacob Rose. Oh, Jacob got himself a yellow card, and Number 7, Christian Carnes, came up and put his hands on the official. Time has stopped here to get all of this figured out. So we're going to take a timeout right here on 90.5 FM. Granbury Pirates leading 1-0 in the bi-district game.
BMY offers all the financial solutions essential to managing your finances. You'll find a unique blend of personal one-on-one service and expert financial advice. The goal at BMY is to ensure that you have a clear understanding of your financial status throughout the year. That's BMY at 1115 Waters Edge Drive. BMY, your partner for financial success.
The answer to improved vision is clear. Dr. Cheney, Dr. Yeaman, and the professional staff at the Cheney Eye Center can direct you to a clearer vision. See improvements in your daily living with highly qualified service and equipment. Need glasses? Our experts can help you and fit you with a comfortable and affordable pair of lenses with all the latest styles. We are Cheney Eye Center.
At Classic Chevrolet, taking care of the customer is their focus. The Classic team is always ready to greet you with a warm smile, whether it be with the used cars, new cars, or with the service department. That's Classic Chevrolet at 1909 East Highway 377 or on the web at classicgranbury.com. Relax and enjoy the difference.
They called it offsides after your announcer just went ballistic. But that's all right. Well, Pirates still lead it 1-0. Scott Lakeridge is thinking, what are we doing here? Pirates all over them.
Obviously getting in their heads a little, too, seeing the little drama that just went down on the
No
field.
kidding. Here's a ball kick very deep. Carnes is trying to get to it, but 2 Lakeridge players are there, and Carnes takes a tumble over everyone, and a whistle is blown. Some discussion with the official and Mr. Carnes, and they just put it back in play. It's good stuff. Carnes taking all 3 of them that time.
Kristen is being fearless and fierce tonight. She'll take on officials, she'll take on the goalie, she'll take on any of those little defenders.
Those little defenders are not the smallest either.
Oh, no, those guys are huge from up here.
Ball kicked back into play. Lakeridge will send it to the far side. They're going the wrong way. There we go. Carnes will head the ball on ahead. Trying to cut inside and take it away was Gentry, not able to do so. Lakeridge player on the floor. Whistle is blown. And it'll be a free kick coming up for Lakeridge.
I have to admit, this is one of the more physical games that I've seen.
It is. And you know that a lot of that, Sid, also talks to the opponents that you play all year long. Pirates very rarely have played somebody who's good. And they're playing up to their level. Ball will be kicked back to the keeper. Granbury will put the ball back into play and send it into the stand. It will be Lakeridge ball at about the 40-yard line. Well, I don't know who ordered up daylight savings time, but we have up here at the booth, all of us up here, we're sweating. We're waiting for the sun to go down.
I mean, I'm sure it's nice to have this wonderful weather for soccer, but
Yes.
It's getting a little warm.
Yeah, but that's a little peons up here like that. Granbury will have the ball. We'll put the ball back into play at about the 20-yard line. Like I was saying, we've got a very nice crowd here tonight. Granbury folks coming out to support your Granbury Park soccer program, plus the fact that we've got a JV baseball game getting ready here just a little bit, as well as Lady Pirate softball. Varsity is at home tonight.
Multitude of games going on.
And at Granbury, the
within.
Pirate varsity is on the road tonight, and they are playing at Aledo.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know
big week for the Pirates.
I know that some of the guys were recruiting cheering section on Twitter
That's so.
these past couple days.
Now, big game as the Pirates will be traveling. They are hard undefeated, of course, in district play. Aledo with one loss. That is to Arlington Heights, who the Granbury Pirates will take on Friday night at home. Which we might be there, but then again, we might not. If the guys hang on to this, hey, we're going to be on the road with Pirate Soccer. Still down in Granbury's end of the field. Finally, Lake Ridge will break it up. Sent a long one deep. Ball's going to be kicked out of bounds. That is Gomez over there. Their big fellow Juan Correa was on his way, and Gomez just slid under him and knocked the ball out of bounds. Smart play. Gomez jumps in front of it again, knocks it out of bounds. They throw in. They're down in deep territory. Granbury's in. Ball sent back towards the center of the field. They'll send it over to the far side. It'll go to Ponciano. Stubblefield tried to give chase to it. McKenna watches it go out of bounds. It was off of Lake Ridge, and the Pirates have stopped another threat.
For every shot that Mansfield has put up, Pirates stopped them.
It's awesome. Yeah, they have. They've done a great job defensively.
Wonderful.
Very aggressive. It's almost like an offensive defense. Olsey had his foot on it for just a moment. Back to McKenna it goes. Espinoza now. Ready doubled up. Pirates come away with the ball. That's Wilson. Wilson sits at the far side. And it's kicked out of bounds. But it will be off of Lake Ridge.
Will be taken over at the 40.
Granbury still with the ball in Lake Ridge end of the field at about the 20 right now. Thrown back in. Defense there for Lake Ridge. And kicked back towards midfield. Correa with the first touch of the ball. Mansfield down towards the box. Left the ball. Good defense by the Pirates. Ball is blocked by Granbury. Correa's got it. He passes towards the goal. It's going to go out of bounds. They lose an opportunity again. And that's that Pirate defense. One more time, Sid.
No joke. Jacob Rose took on whoever that is on Mansfield over there. See their number. But he took him on and he challenged him continuously, daring him to shoot the entire time.
This is a different Pirate team that we've seen play.
It is.
These guys have stepped it up tonight. Looks like a basketball game. 5 or 6 guys at center court trying to jump the ball. Lake Ridge will come away with it momentarily. Over to McKenna. Little playing footsie over on the left side. Wilson. Out of bounds it goes off of Espinoza, and Lake Ridge will put it back into play. We've got about 18 minutes left here in the opening half. And Granbury leads this one 1-0 on a goal at about the 6-minute mark by Jacob Dyson on a breakaway. Back into play it goes by McKenna. And out of bounds quickly. Back to Lake Ridge. Lake Ridge throws it back in. Gray is there. He's going to try to put one up, and it goes a little bit wide. He just tried a little pooch kick. And Lake Ridge still very frustrated out there.
Yeah, something that I've noticed about Mansfield so far is that they are exceptionally offensive, like we mentioned earlier, but they are also very quick about their offense. Like
Right.
when it's time for them to throw it in, there's someone there waiting to chunk it in and keep the game going as quickly as it can, which is awesome for them, but obviously not working out so great tonight.
You are correct, and obviously, when you do stuff like that, that's why you do that on a continuing basis. You're going to disenchanted with exactly what they did. But the Pirates have got it happening right now. There's a long pass down to Aguado on the left side of the box. He'll send it far side. It goes all the way across. Just not enough Pirates down there to be able to get the ball on the pass across the box. Lakeridge will take it out, and there's two of them taking a tumble. One Pirate down. Lakeridge up. Continue on with play. Pirates still down on the field. Back it goes to the keeper from Lakeridge. Dyson was trying to get to it. Here goes Correa with a long pass. The Pirates are there to stop it. Lakeridge back on their defense now. Long kick, but it's all Pirates. Ball is taken, though, by Lakeridge. It's a 2-on-4 and cleared out by the Pirates. Excellent play by Rose. Lakeridge keeps it in play, kicks it towards the sideline. Hits it with the ball. Taken away by McKenna. McKenna down. It's down to the defense now of Lakeridge. Lakeridge towards the out of bounds, and I believe it is out of bounds, but it will go back over to Lakeridge.
Our defense setting up, ready to take on whatever Lakeridge is about to do.
Well, not much. They put it into play off of one of their own players, and it'll go right back over to Granbury.
Oh, I completely missed that.
A couple of subs coming in for the Pirates, which he coming to the lineup will be Collie. Also, number 19, Juan Trujillo in for the Pirates. Here's the throw in from the sideline. And it will go right back over to Lakeridge. Quickly up and throwing, like Sid said a minute ago. Kept it inbound. Pirates kick it back and take it, but Lakeridge comes and steals it right away from him. Correa with a deep kick down towards Weaver, and he's got it. Weaver comes up quickly to McKenna. McKenna towards the sideline. Ball is saved over there by Wilson. Wilson down the left side, kicks it on ahead. Lakeridge takes it. McKenna way down on this end, tried to save it, and it will be Granbury's ball at about the 10.
Awesome movement by the Pirates, passing it back and forth to each other as they move down the field.
McKenna waiting for everyone to get set here before he throws it in. A fourth one right here. He'll take it back over to Freddie. Freddie looks into the center. He'll send this one deep. There's a give and a go, and the ball was overrun by the Pirates. I think we had a wide open shot on that.
We certainly did. The goalie came out almost out of his box, I think. But we just weren't prepared for that to take that shot.
Pirates could not finish the deal on that. I can't get the number up here as to who that was. Ball kicked towards the sideline. It's out of bounds. It will be back to the Pirates. McKenna up and throwing. Lakeridge touches first, but then ends up right back to McKenna. And McKenna's going to send this all the way back down to Weaver. I believe that was Wahoiak who had the open shot. And from a defensive player, you don't get that many opportunities like that.
There's not. Pirates advancing down the field. Kind of.
But they'll send it back towards their keeper, does Lakeridge, who will send it back towards Granbury territory. And we've got a whistle blown here. Another yellow card is going to be issued on Granbury. And I didn't see that one, Sid. I don't know exactly what happened.
But was it Christian Carnes that got
No,
carded?
it was Sean Gomez.
Oh, Sean
Who
Gomez.
got the yellow card on him. That's 2 on the Pirates here in this first half. 12 minutes left in this first half, by the way. Pirates leading 1-0.
Fun fact, that's Sean's 4th yellow card of the season. Just to show you how aggressive our guys are.
Really. A deep kick right to Weaver, right in front of the goal on the free kick by Lake Ridge. Weaver earned his keep right now. Kicks it back into play. High and out of bounds. Lake Ridge, ever since the beginning of this game, Lake Ridge seemed to have everything happening, but since that time, Granbury Pirates defense has adjusted, and they have not been able to get anything going here. Ball kicked out of bounds by the Pirates. Lake Ridge will throw it back into play here. Lake Ridge, there's all the white shirts around it. Granbury will take the ball back. About midfield, ball's going to be kicked back here. Caleb Cart will send it deep for the Pirates. On the far side of the field is Wilson. He'll put a shot up, and it goes way over the goal. Well, that's what you hate to get those wide open from that. You let it fly, and it's just...
You get a little bit too excited.
Just a little too much.
My experience playing soccer, the few times that I had the opportunity to take a shot, I would jack it up last second. So, I mean, I understand the feeling.
Ergo, why she played volleyball, ladies and gentlemen. Pirates defensively try just keep the ball away from Lake Ridge, doing a good job of it. That will be sent deep. Watch for Correa on the run. Rose trying to stop him. Rose just kicks it out of bounds. Correa knew he had one, but Rose with a great play. They'll have a corner kick coming up, but you just can't say enough about Rose stopping Correa on that one. It's going to take a second for Lake Ridge to get all of their players down here because they only had one down here.
Goes to show how defensively dominating Pirates are being tonight.
You are right on that. The other Correa will kick this on the line drive. It's touched by the Pirates. The shot is up, but it is kicked out by the Pirates. And the Pirates on a little bit of a run here. They are definitely on a run. It's Wilson running down the field. He's got one defender. The ball is blocked and kicked towards the sideline. Wilson will come back and get it, and a whistle is blown. The ball will go to Lake Ridge.
Looks like it was offside.
Must have been offside. Keeper kicks it back. 9 minutes left here in the half. Right back down the field it goes for the Pirates. Bohowiak comes running up the field, but it's cleared out by Lake Ridge. Right to the chest. A bit of a takedown that time. Espinoza with the ball. Back into play is Colley. Black shirts surrounding him. Chasing is Trujillo. Back to the Lake Ridge defense. Lake Ridge over on the far side of the field. Nice spin move that time by Lake Ridge to keep the ball active. But the defense of the Pirates shut it down.
They just can't handle it.
Not right now, they can't sit. Lake Ridge waiting for everyone to get in place here as they get back into play. All the while, Granbury was subbing. Sean Gomez back into the lineup for the Pirates along with Bryce Gentry. Carnes also for the Pirates. Lakeridge sends it into play. Stubblefield over on the far side this time. It's going to go out of bounds off of Granbury. Lakeridge looking to make something happen. Pirates standing there just to kick it right back in their face and out of bounds. Ball was taken away. Another steal that time. That was by Trujillo. Stubblefield puts the shot up, but Weaver is there. Another shutdown by Thomas Weaver.
That's his 5th stop of the night as a goalie.
High kick by Weaver. Lakeridge getting to it first and sending it out of bounds. McKenna will come up and throw and get it back into play for the Pirates. Like some subs coming in for Lakeridge. Also for the Pirates, Joshua Garcia in for Granbury. McKenna back into play. And out of bounds it goes off of Lakeridge. Carnes up throwing quickly. Espinoza has it taken away and kicked back to Lakeridge. But the Pirates get the ball right back. Center of the field. Shot over on the far side towards Carnes. Able to keep the ball in play and take down that time. Granbury's got a free kick coming up. They'll get up and put it back into play. McKenna's back there. Pirates send it towards the box. The keeper will wait on it, and he will take it. Comes up throwing. Lakeridge motoring down the field. There's a takedown free kick coming up for the Pirates. For Lakeridge. 1-0 is our score. Got a little lecturing going on out there.
Our boys have
long kick. Pirates get to it first. Weaver tries to knock it out. Again with the ball is Lakeridge, but Weaver will watch it go out of bounds as Hulsey. That was Colley over there on the defense. But a corner kick is coming up here for Lakeridge with 4:50 left here in the first half. Here's the kick. High kick. The header up, still active in the box. McKenna. It stopped. Granbury ball. Right now, Lakeridge, they don't have an answer for anything that we're doing. Absolutely
Really?
nothing.
They look like they're scrambling, trying to get something going, but we're just dominating too much.
Get back behind Carnes with a run. He is open. He'll put the shot up. Not much on it. Or he slipped a little bit. I'm not sure. But Lakeridge will have the ball back.
It almost looks as if he was looking for another Pirate to come down and receive a pass so that they can get a more powerful shot.
Pirates will put this back into play. Rose sends it down deep. Chasing on the far side will be Colley. Colley, back to Carnes it goes. Carnes will center it. It's headed out by Lakeridge. Lakeridge all the way back down the other end. Here comes the pass on the far side. It goes to Womack. He's taken down by McKenna. Stubblefield will have a free kick coming up from inside the box. Everybody getting in position here. This is a pretty serious play right here. 2:55 and counting here in the first half. This is the closest that Mansfield has been able to have a free one like this. Here's the kick. Just over the head, and Weaver's got it. No problem. Thomas Weaver, another great stop. And Granbury keeps the shutout alive. Carnes getting to it first, but the ball goes to Lake Ridge. A whistle that will go to Lake Ridge.
Not quite sure what happened there.
Not either. But they're still not able to do it yet. All right, we go back into play now. Gentry is taken down. The Pirates will have a free kick coming up. And one of the players for Lake Ridge is down right now. They're having a little discussion with the official.
I may or may not have seen a card.
Oh, might have. And he doesn't get a card, but he's got his name in the notebook. Ooh, look out now. Well, we're still not back at play yet. Now we are. Pirates, Jacob Rose will kick from about the 50. Ball is touched by Lake Ridge first. Another Lake Ridge player is down on the floor, and the ball will be going over to them with 1:30 left here in the first half. We're back into play, I think. Nope. Free kick coming up for Lake Ridge. Defense by the Pirates coming up at night. We just got more happening right now, Sid. It's more 1-2 over on the guys wearing the white jerseys.
We are just really, I feel like Pirates have gotten into Mansfield's head because, A, Mansfield has kind of resorted to flopping, and B, obviously we're making them angry. It's great on our part.
It certainly is. There's another free kick going to come up. We're down under a minute here. Pirates leading 1-0 here in the first half. Korea trying to get something happening down the field. Long shot put up. Weaver watches it go wide and out of bounds and all the way back to the fence. And it looks like that they're going to be lining up for a corner kick in hurried fashion as we're down to 15 seconds left here in the first half. Correa from the corner with the kick. It's up. The ball is headed out by the Pirates and sent high into the air. It's going to go way out of bounds, and they're not going to get the ball back into play before we come to the end of the first half. And that's going to do it. We played a half. Granbury 1, Lake Ridge nothing, and we'll be back after this.
What do I want? I want to be seen faster.
I want to spend as little time in the waiting room as possible.
Less waiting.
More taking care of me.
At Lake Granbury Medical Center, you'll find the 30 minutes or less ER service pledge.
30 minutes or less?
You can even find our average ER wait time online or on your mobile device. Don't wait when you need care fast. Turn to Lake Granbury Medical Center. Learn more at lakegranburymedicalcenter.com.
With First National Bank of Granbury on your team, it has never been easier to handle your everyday banking needs. We have 7 convenient locations throughout Hood County with 24-hour ATM machines at each location. Inside our banks, you will find a friendly, courteous, and knowledgeable staff that has helped First National Bank be voted as Best Bank and Best Mortgage Bank by the Hood County News Readers Poll for 3 consecutive years. Each location has on-site loan officers that are eager and willing to help you with any of your loan needs, from personal loans, auto loans, home equity, and mortgage loans. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Mike Brown Ford is locally owned and operated at their beautiful location on Highway 377 in Granbury. They pride themselves in customer service and the built Ford Tough product they represent. With the commitment to excellence motto, they go the extra mile. Mike Brown Ford in Granbury or on the web at MikeBrownAutoGroup.com.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to 90.5 FM Granbury TV. This is the home of Pirate Sports. Either way you look at it or listen to it, we got you covered up here. Granbury, speaking of covering up, is covering up Mansfield Lake Ridge 1-0 here in this 5-district game. And I think from what we have seen, Sid, Lake Ridge not used to this.
Oh, no. They're definitely getting sassy because Granbury's all over them offensively and defensively, mainly defensively. You can tell that Lake Ridge is surprised that they haven't at least scored or done something offensively amazing right now.
Yeah, you can see their offensive players, the ones that are potent out there. There's 3 of them that can score from anywhere, but this Pirate defense has just been swarming all night long. And as ball kicked in, Thomas Weaver is going to be back in goal here in this second half. They have been alternating with Weaver and also with Valdez, but Weaver, a very strong first half.
Yes, I mean, so far he's gotten 6 stops, just him alone,
That's awesome.
from Mansfield shots on goal, and he's just too big to take goal, especially in a close game like this. You want to keep your biggest man in the goal.
I think you got that right. Lake Ridge has the ball now, trying to find some kind of offense, and there's 6 white shirts in the box. Shot put up. Weaver goes high for it. They jump to the backs, and Weaver pulls it down out of the air. Another great stop by Weaver. We've got a player down on the other side of the field for Lake Ridge.
Not a
So
surprise.
we're going to have a Hyde Law Firm timeout here on 90.5 FM with an injury timeout. We'll be back.
The answer to improved vision is clear. Dr. Cheney, Dr. Yeaman, and the professional staff at the Cheney Eye Center can direct you to a clearer vision. See improvements in your daily living with highly qualified service and equipment. Need glasses? Our experts can help you and fit you with a comfortable and affordable pair of lenses with all the latest styles. We are Cheney Eye Center.
With First National Bank of Granbury on your team, it has never been easier to handle your everyday banking needs. We have 7 convenient locations throughout Hood County with 24-hour ATM machines at each location. Inside our banks, you will find a friendly, courteous, and knowledgeable staff that has helped First National Bank be voted as Best Bank and Best Mortgage Bank by the Hood County News Readers Poll for 3 consecutive years. Each location has on-site loan officers that are eager and willing to help you with any of your loan needs, from personal loans, auto loans, home equity, and mortgage loans. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Mike Brown Ford is locally owned and operated at their beautiful location on Highway 377 in Granbury. They pride themselves in customer service and the built Ford Tough product they represent. With the commitment to excellence motto, they go the extra mile. Mike Brown Ford in Granbury or on the web at MikeBrownAutoGroup.com.
I know that y'all can't see this because we're live on radio, but the sun is just brutal here at Pirate Stadium. Right in the face, dear.
A good problem to have, though. This means that it's getting closer to spring.
You are correct on that, man. Exactly. Again, a very beautiful night tonight. Not much wind. If there's any, it's blowing at the Pirates' back here in the second half. Advantage Granbury. Espinoza, the ball is taken away. Great job that time, Espinoza. And chasing down the floor is Campbell. Campbell will send it down the pass, trying to get something down to Gentry. It's going to be out of bounds, but we will have the throw in from deep. McKenna's going to come over for the Pirates and put this back into play. Thrown in, tried to get the header going, but it's going to be taken out by Lake Ridge. Headed towards the sidelines, and it is out. And I believe, let's see whose ball this is. It's going to be Granbury's ball.
Good position to have. Pirates attacking in. We're throwing it in at about the 6, I guess.
Pirates throw it in, but it's cleared out of bounds, so we will do that all over again. Back up a couple of yards, go it again. Back to the defense of Lake Ridge, and they will clear this on out towards midfield. Stubblefield is the first one to touch it. But here comes the Pirates up to take the ball away. Again, it's Gentry. Gentry centers it over on the pass on the far side to Dyson. Lake Ridge takes it away with a long kick headed down towards Stubblefield, and the ball's going to be kicked way out of bounds by Jacob Rose. Good defensive play. It just shows you how quick Rose is. I thought Stubblefield was going to take away with that, but
Jay Rose has been all over the field tonight defensively. He's certainly been aggressive against Scott Carter earlier.
Yeah, he did. So Lake Ridge will throw the ball in there down towards the box of Granbury, and the ball is back into play now. Pirates are going to come with a takeaway, kick towards the sidelines, controlled by Correa, and the Pirates will send it out and into the stands. Another good defensive play that time, and that was Gentry again. Lake Ridge having trouble with the defense of the Pirates. Back to the Lake Ridge defense, looking to get something set up a little farther down deep, but the Pirates are there for the takeaway. Dyson, long kick that time by Espinoza. And the keeper from Lake Ridge will come up and shut all of that down. I believe that was Espinoza down there trying to get the ball away from him. McKinnon will come up with it. Good sliding pass that time by Campbell. Lake Ridge sends the pass over the side, sending it back down deep. Correa trying to keep it in play. He will barely get to the ball, but just in time for the Pirates to get up, touch it first, and kick it out of bounds. We played 5.5 minutes here in the opening of this second half. Granbury leading 1-0. On a goal by James Dyson early in the contest, about the 9-minute mark. Breakaway goal by Dyson earlier. Lake Ridge throws the ball in. Ball is kicked up. Weaver's there.
Oh.
This looked like
That was a little too close.
got a handoff right there. It was coming through. Weaver back into play. Ball headed toward the sideline. Lake Ridge not able to. The player, Gentry, was pushed into the official by Lake Ridge. Did you see that?
I saw that. It's getting
You're the guy. You're the
physical.
one who received the Pirate player. Espinoza rips it twice. The fans appreciated that. Rose comes up, tries to take it away, fighting off Correa.
Boys are just pulling all kinds of different moves,
They certainly are.
and it looks impressive from up here.
There's a whistle that is blown. Going to be a free kick coming on the layout by Lake Ridge. They'll have the free kick. The ball is going to be spotted at about the 30-yard line. Been waiting for everyone to get to the place. Number 10, Gamez, comes into the lineup for the Pirates.
official
Okay.
about something.
Yep. The play has been stopped here. I think we're about ready to get back into it. Yes, we are. Here comes the kick. It's deep. Ball is headed up and out of bounds. Weaver didn't even have to budge that time.
Really, though, Mansfield guy kicked it too wide, too hard
Yep.
for one of his players to receive it. To make something cool out of it.
Weaver about ready to put it back into play. We're showing on the big screen here this young lady doing
It was a young man,
a young man,
Cody Welch.
Cody Welch. Official world record was at 44 backflips, 100 yards. Not too bad. Golly. Magnificent.
No doubt he was busy after that.
Really, I couldn't stand after that. After one, forget it. Free kick coming for the Pirates. Tried to angle it in that time and set something up. Ball is on the far side. It's going to be out of bounds. It'll go over to Lake Ridge off of Gamez. Lake Ridge still can't find anything happening. Gamez rips it. Campbell has got it. Sent back down by Carnes. Here's a shot put up. Blocked by the goalie. Just barely got a hand on it. That was a one-on-one. You know, and that's the thing, Sid. I mean, Lake Ridge is not even getting that close for a shot.
Not at all, but the thing about that was it looked like another time when we got too excited.
Okay.
We're so excited to be that close and we just overshot it.
That finish thing that Coach Kissinger talked about, and there was an example. We've seen two examples of it. We saw Carnes earlier, and that one right there. Here's a deep kick going down. Correa is going to put the shot up and partially blocked it. Weaver's got it again. Frustration by Correa as he pounds his fist on the turf.
That sounds dramatic.
Did you like that?
That was.
I reached down the back of church for that one. I tell you what, the field looks absolutely incredible. Our new turf here with the big G in the middle of it in the state of Texas. The purple end zone. Wow. What a complex. And another exciting thing about it, including the scrimmage next year, we get 6 home games.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll be playing Stephenville here for the first scrimmage, but then 5 home games. Wow, how neat is that? Utilize this place. Kick down deep, it's going to be out of bounds. Lake Ridge, we've got 10 minutes gone here in this second period. The Pirates still shutting out district champion Lake Ridge. Ball kicked back to the defense. Sittard trying to get it over to Correa to get his. You can see that his motor is at a different speed, but the Pirates have really been able to keep in about third gear all night long. Far side is Gentry. He's taken down inside the box, but it's going to be cleared by Lake Ridge. Right to the Pirates. Off of Granbury, it'll be Lake Ridge ball. They come up quickly and throw. Correa sends a long kick down, first touch by the Pirates. Taken by Mansfield. Toward the far side of the field. Good defense for Granbury. Gamez is there, just kicks it out of bounds. Excellent defensive play. Lake Ridge will come up throwing here with 28 minutes left in the ballgame.
Looks like we have a corner kick.
Here comes the kick by Lake Ridge into the middle. It is up and headed by Correa right to Weaver. Thomas Weaver again with another stop. And Weaver boots this high back into the other end of the field. Pirates with a run. Gentry overran it just a little bit. He's still got control. 2 black shirts on him. That was pretty good. And the cries of frustration by Lake Ridge. What do you want? You got the ball.
Pirates bringing some of that talent.
Well, they certainly are. Correa to the center of the field, and it's cleared by. Field takes him down, and they almost get into a little bit of a pushing match going on, a bit of Granbury's ball. Oh, here comes the. No, I thought we were going to have a little extra, but we've been able to forego that. Pirates will be kicking it back into play from out of bounds. Long kick. Headed towards the keeper. Black shirts around it, head towards the sidelines, out of bounds. The Pirates will have the ball. Carnes will come up quickly, looking to throw it in.
Problem with Pirates wanting to throw it in something that week. Our Pirates weren't very ready. As you see, it was kicked right back out of bounds.
We weren't ready for that one. That's obvious. Lake Ridge back into play. Pirates all over everyone in this game. Ball is missed, but there is Rose. Lake Ridge clears it towards the sidelines. It'll be out of bounds, and it's Granbury's.
Substitution going on. Pirates.
Wilson and Espinoza both back in for Granbury. Pirates ready to throw back in here. Lake Ridge. Too much defense for the Pirates to stop that. Ball kicked on ahead by Granbury. Rose heads that into the air. Stubblefield sends this high towards the box. Weaver awaits, takes it on the first bounce, and he'll kick it back deep. 15 minutes gone here in this second half. Granbury still leading 1-0. Stubblefield, there's the pass to Correa. He'll send it on ahead. The shot is going to be put up. Weaver is there. Weaver kept it out. The Pirates kept it from going in. I don't know how. Ball kicked out of bounds. It will be their throw-in, but what a great defensive stand. And we've got Pirates on the floor. We've got a Pirate and one of the Lake Ridge players are on the floor. So a couple of guys are injured. So we're going to take a Hyde Law Firm timeout and be back right after this. Pirates up 1-0.
Pirate Sports are sponsored by BMY. BMY offers solutions essential to managing your finances. As a proud supporter of Granbury Sports, BMY is there to make sure that you have a clear understanding of your financial status throughout the year. For more information, call 817-279-7052. That's 817-279-7052.
As a sponsor of Granbury Pirate Sports, First National Bank of Granbury has 7 convenient locations throughout Hood County. Each location offers 24-hour ATM service and on-site loan services to help you with any of your loan needs. They offer personal loans, auto loans, home equity, and mortgage lending. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. A proud sponsor of Granbury High School soccer is Shiner Energy, also providing Shiner Energy Athlete of the Week.
Classic Chevrolet in Granbury proudly supports Granbury Sports on KTRL 90.5. The Classic team is always ready to greet the customer with a warm smile, whether it be with new cars, used cars, or the service department. For more information, go online to classicgranbury.com or call 1-800-296-9188. That's 1-800-296-9188.
Granbury Sports is proudly sponsored by Cheney Eye Center. Cheney Eye Center offers services using state-of-the-art equipment and traditional values. They can be reached at 817-573-7153, and they are located at 223 South Morgan Street in Granbury. You can also find them online at CheneyEyeCenter.com. That's CHEYNE eyecenter.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Sean Gomez is the young man that is being helped off of the field right now, being assisted. And he's got some kind of a leg injury. He was down for quite some time. In fact, all that time that we were gone, he was still laying down on the turf here. Lake Ridge also had a player injured. He was able to get up and go off the field under his own power.
Just a couple of boo-boos.
But we're about to get ready to get back into play here. Pirates will put it back into play. We are deep in our territory. The ball's going to go out of bounds. Lake Ridge will have a deep throw in here. Ball is thrown in, headed towards the center of the box. Weaver's chasing, and Weaver's got it. Great night tonight for the sophomore tight end keeper, Thomas Weaver.
No joke. So far, he's had 10 stops.
Wow, great game. Ball kicked back towards Granbury's goal, but then cleared by the Pirates. Nice job by Carnes to come in, but he came into a little too aggressively, but he's been doing that all night long.
Yes. Christian, he's not usually a very aggressive person as a person.
Yeah.
But obviously as a player, he's pretty feisty.
He's got it again. Sends it down deep for the Pirates. Ball over to Aguado, and the ball taken away by Lake Ridge. Ball sent back to the defense of Lake Ridge. Again, they're trying to find some kind of opening on this Pirate defense, and they have not had any luck whatsoever. Throwing it back into play. Ball kicked out of bounds. I mean, that thing's way out of bounds, way over into the corner it goes. And that's what I find unusual in soccer is on a play like that where the ball it takes you 30 seconds to go get the ball and bring it back, and the clock never stops during all that. Never understood that.
The clock never stops ever, it feels like.
Oh, yeah, of course, when we had a player injured and a yellow card. That's about the only time that you see the clock stopped here. Here comes up to get the ball quickly was Diaz, but taken away by the Pirates. A kick down deep, chasing is Wilson. He's not going to be able to get to it. Lake Ridge with the ball. Pirates trying to take it right back. Missed by Lake Ridge. Ball kicked over to the far side for Lake Ridge. Bringing it down now is Diaz. Diaz sends the pass deep, Stubblefield, and it's cleared by Jacob. I don't think Lake Ridge has played many teams like this, what it's looking like as this game wears on.
Oh, no, we haven't the Pirates really play like
No,
that much.
very true. This is a completely different team. I mean, it's the one breakaway goal in the rest of the game. The Pirates have basically played defense on both ends of the ball. A whistle is blown. A free kick is coming up for Lake Ridge. Excuse me, for Granbury. You're right. Deep kick down towards the box. The keeper has got it from Lake Ridge right in front of the net. And Diaz with a nice move will have control to the center of the field until he passes. Ball is blocked by the Pirates. Lake Ridge back to Correa, sending it on down on a deep pass. Is going to go out of bounds and back over to Granbury. Half of the half is gone. 20 minutes left in the ball game. Granbury 1-0 still over Lake Ridge. Carnes with the ball. Sends the pass over to the far side of the field. Trying to get it down to Colley as he's taken out of bounds, and it will go over to Lake Ridge.
Just for counting times, guys, turf. I want to know how many of them come up with turf burn.
No, yeah. The one disadvantage. We've got, I guess we have another. No, the clock is running. I guess Granbury is subbing or what. That's fine. Let's let the clock run. Two Pirates meet at one of the Lake Ridge players. Cleared out long and deep by the Pirate defense. Lake Ridge able to get it back. Pirates there to take the ball away as Carnes. Carnes going to send it back just a little bit to Colley to let it set up. Back it goes to Carnes. Carnes is taken down. No whistle. Ball kicked deep by Lake Ridge, and the Pirates will clear it out, but it comes right back to Lake Ridge and Pacino. Down towards the box, Weaver diving for it, and it's going to be stopped, and it looks like we might have a PK coming up for Lake Ridge at about the 9 or 8 yard line. And that's what we're looking at here. This is a giant opportunity right here for Lake Ridge to tie this game.
But, of course, we have the brick wall Thomas Weaver involved.
You got it.
So far tonight.
Pirates will back up about 8 yards with their wall. Weaver is waiting. And here comes the kick. Shot put up. Weaver stops it again. Went to the right side, and Thomas Weaver everything tonight.
12th stop of the night.
If
And
you were,
one of the most crucial.
no kidding. If you were going to score a goal, that was going to be it. The Pirates shut it down on the other end. Lake Ridge is subbing right now. Pirates still leading 1-0. Also, the Pirates getting ready to sub. Trujillo is going to come into the game for the Granbury Pirates. Ball passed down by Lake Ridge, but Granbury is there to stop it. Pass over to the left side. Diaz with his pass in the middle. Granbury there. Stubblefield has it. He'll turn to shoot. Puts it up, and it's blocked and cleared by the Pirates. Now sent back down the other way. Wilson is chasing, but the keeper from Lake Ridge will stop it. Lake Ridge, the ball is attempted pass. We've got a break going, stolen by the Pirates. The left footer is up. It's just wide on the steal and the takeaway. I think that was, I believe that's Freddie over there, Freddie Espinoza. Intercepted a pass and took off running.
Awesome shot. It's a little bit wide, though. Pirates keep the ball first.
Lake Ridge. Diaz once again down the field, motoring between people. The Pirates come up with the block and clear it back out. Carnes trying to get to it. Ball kicked over to the left side. Lake Ridge sending it deep down field. A good pass down the stump home field, and a whistle is blown, and just discouragement like you wouldn't believe by Lake Ridge, but understandably so.
Oh, yeah. Pirates have stopped them multiple times. They've been in control almost the entire game.
They have. That very first part with Lake Ridge looked like they were going to be all that, and nothing since then.
Yeah.
Granbury getting ready to throw the ball back in Lake Ridge end of the territory, or of the field, and subs coming back in now. Gentry will come in for the Pirates along with Hulsey. The Pirates ready to throw it in. Back down towards the box, and it's going to go towards the sideline and out of bounds. It'll be Granbury's ball still. Pass in. Keeper from Lake Ridge has it. He comes up running, looking for somebody to throw it to, and just lets it fly on the boot. And the Pirates are there to touch it first.
Take it on down Mansfield.
Pirates are there again to take it right back down to Lake Ridge into the field. Good job that time by Hulsey, getting up with Diaz out there on the field.
These guys are keeping it fancy with all their little kicks and spins.
Oh, that ball's going to go over to Lake Ridge. Don't know why. Looked like it was off, and we've got a stop in play. And the coach from Granbury, Coach Kissinger, just got issued a yellow card. And the ball was clearly out of bounds off of Lake Ridge, and that's what Kissinger was arguing about. But Doug gets the yellow card.
See Coach Winkleman down on the sideline, shakes his head of the call. I guess the issuance of the card. That is the third yellow card the Pirates tonight.
Well, let's see. We are, okay, now we're back into play. Ball kicked way deep for Lake Ridge towards Weaver. Weaver diving effort, grabs yet another one. Thomas Weaver on fire and goal tonight. I see why they left him in the entire game.
Oh, yeah. First half is just getting warmed up.
Exactly. Just bring it all in here. 13 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the game. One of the Pirates goes diving, just missing the bench for Lake Ridge. Correa sends this one deep, and the Pirates block it. If you'll notice, most of the time, Granbury is playing with all but 1 to 2 players on the defensive end down here. And right now, everybody's down there. That's what's keeping Mansfield from having the opportunity to score. Ball kicked out of bounds. That's why it is seen that Granbury, that's a great play. I believe that was Gomez over there. No, that was Gentry. Came up with a little pump in the back, trying to take the ball away. A free kick is going to be coming up here for Lake Ridge. 12:30 left here in the game. Pirates leading 1-0. Ball spotted at about the 20. Here comes the kick. It's a line drive headed by Lake Ridge. Still up in the air. Lake Ridge cleared it out for us. Thank you very much. Here goes a run. Ball towards the sideline. Lake Ridge player goes tumbling. It's out of bounds. It'll be Granbury's ball. Quickly coming up, and into play it goes. Another whistle is blown. Gentry. down out there, isn't he?
No joke. These boys are hustling back. Like you said earlier, that they're all back there on defense. The problem is they get a breakaway on offense. We only have like one or two guys down the field that's ready to go, but the guys are working with it and doing what they can. And as you see, Lake Ridge kicked the ball out of bounds, and that gave us, our guys, time to get adjusted.
Oops. There was a takedown from the back. Now, apparently it's this game plan continues to work for Granbury. Pirates will come in to put this back into play. Jacob Rose will go get in place here for the kick from out of bounds by the Pirates. I've got to think Jacob just might go for a line drive here and put it right in the goal. Everybody getting into position. Rose directing traffic. Jacob, here's the kick. Just a low liner. The ball is tipped and just almost. The keeper from Lake Ridge will clear it out. One of the Pirates takes a tumble. Ball is kicked down deep, and that's going to go towards Weaver, but nothing but white shirts. 11 minutes left in the game. Weaver. High into the air. The Pirates will touch it first. Towards the sideline it goes, and let's see, it will be Granbury's ball. Pirates are playing an exceptional game. Excuse me, it's Lake Ridge ball. Again cleared by the Pirates, and it will go to Lake Ridge.
Looks like we got one of the Pirates called on a high kick.
High kick, I think I saw that prepared.
It looks pretty high to me. Hopefully he stretched before he pulled that.
Ooh, ball at the 21-yard line. They'll have the free kick from there. Weaver waits. The line drive met by the Pirates and blocked. There's a collision at the 40, and somebody's going to get carded. Up. Number 18, Bryce Gentry, came up wanting to have a further discussion with that young man, but Jacob Rose goes up to say, enough is enough. He's getting the yellow card. I mean, that was a good block in a football game is what that was.
Oh, yeah.
Under 10 minutes, Pirates leading 1-0.
Fourth yellow card of the night.
See what the aggressive one is. Your Granbury Pirates. 9:53 left in the game. Jacob with a long, deep kick. There was a little shove in the back going on there. The ball is free. The keeper will come up and steal it. Line drive back into action. Pirates will come up touching first, but back to Diaz it goes. Out of bounds it goes. Lake Ridge will have it. Kicked right back out of bounds by the Pirates. Hit it by Granbury. Ball passed down inside and kicked out of bounds by Espinoza. And Espinoza with a great play. The ball actually went off of Lake Ridge. Good defense. Ready. Pirates to throw in. Ball touched first by the Pirates on the header by Hulsey. And headed out of bounds by Lake Ridge. Gamez will throw it in for the Pirates. Out of bounds off of Lake Ridge. Just goes about 20 yards farther down the field. Coming back to throw again will be Christian Gamez. inside to Freddie, but Lake Ridge comes in, blocks it, takes it away momentarily as the Pirates will take it right back. Ball is stolen, but taken by Lake Ridge.
Pirates are keeping amazing control.
No whistle.
Apparently not.
They did. That young man just got pushed to the ground and no whistle. I'm kind of surprised at that. But stranger things have happened. Pirates will still have the ball. We're down to 7 minutes and 35 seconds left in this game. And Lake Ridge hurriedly substituting. Pirates not. But, there doesn't seem to be much urgency from Lake Ridge. It's like,
I don't know. They're playing like they have all the time
I know.
in the world when they clearly don't, especially against the Pirates defense. That is all up in their face every time they have the ball.
You got that right. Ball inside the box is going to go toward the out-of-bounds line, and it does. Lake Ridge keeper will come up and put it back into play here. Deep kick, first touch by Lake Ridge, and then right back to Granbury. Diaz passed down to the sideline, and who is there?
Sponsored by BMY. BMY offers solutions essential to managing your finances. As a proud supporter of Granbury sports, BMY is there to make sure that you have a clear understanding of your financial status throughout the year. For more information, call 817-279-7052. That's 817-279-7052.
Granbury Pirates Sports is brought to you in part by Lake Granbury Medical Center, where you'll find the 30-minute or less ER pledge. You can find the average wait time online or on your mobile device. Don't wait when you need care fast. Learn more at lakegranburymedicalcenter.com or call 817-573-2273. That's 817-573-2273.
Seconds left. Granbury with the ball. We've got a hopper going over to the sideline, being carried by one of his teammates. What is that, Steve McNair out there? I mean,
Flipped his teammate off his feet.
Oh, Sid. Good one. Granbury with a long kick. Ball is almost put through. And the Pirates miss another golden opportunity.
So close. I freaked out and threw my pin somewhere.
Sid was getting ready to celebrate. The keeper from Lake Ridge is waiting as the clock continues to roll here. I would substitute. Carnes back in for the Pirates. Pirates with it first. Cleared out. Granbury with the ball. And it's going to go over to Lake Ridge. A long kick by Lake Ridge all the way back down to the other end of the field, but the Pirates are there to keep the ball from getting any closer to Weaver up and over the back. Lake Ridge has it. It's going to go out of bounds, and it'll go right back to Granbury. 3:59 left in the game.
Seems like Lake Ridge right now is just starting to feel the urgency as they're scrambling everywhere.
It's like they've waited too long because Granbury has. What an excellent game plan for the Pirates tonight. They got that one goal on the breakaway, and they have just they put a muzzle on Lake Ridge the rest of the game and shut them down.
No doubt.
Pirates back into play. Carnes with it now. Carnes sends it on ahead down to Dyson and watches it go out of bounds off of Lake Ridge. Dyson up quickly. And he's going to hand the ball off.
He's going to hand the ball off.
Another handoff. Christian Gabez will be the one that will eventually throw it in for the Pirates. Waiting, throws it in. Pirates right there amongst 4 black shirts. The ball is free in the box. Rolling it. It's a goal! 2-0! Granbury 2-0.
That was crazy. It just rolled right in. Like Rich still doesn't have a clue what just happened.
Unbelievable. I don't know who would even get credit for that goal.
Let's just give the team credit.
I think so. It just kept on going, and if this is an indication, it's a perfect indication of what this game has been tonight. Lake Ridge coming in here, heavy favorites in this game as district champion, and the Pirates dug with a new game plan. It worked. 2-0 Granbury. Lake Ridge back into play. 2:34 left. The ball goes out of bounds. Lake Ridge sends it back down to the Pirates. The first one's there for it. Sliding pass by the Pirates, waiting, looking for a whistle. None was there. Lake Ridge trying to clear it back the other way. It's not there. Kick towards the sideline. Ball is taken away by Dyson. Dyson with a pass down to Gentry. Gentry looks in for the shot. A hitter. It's just wide that time by Carnes. Oh, just almost had number 3. Well, you can tell
Awesome aggressive effort by the Pirates.
The bow is all on the purple and gold side here in this one. I just got caught up and sitting here watching this. We're down to the last 1 minute and 30 seconds here. Granbury with a 2-0 lead. Lake Ridge with it back into play in a hurry. And ball cleared way down the other end by the Pirates. That's Jacob Rose with the big foot to clear it.
That's why he's the kicker for football.
You've got that right. He'll be and the wide receiver, we might add. There's one down towards Weaver. Weaver will watch this one bounce in slowly to him. And 54 seconds left. Weaver kicks it high into the air. First one there is Gentry. Ball kicked off of and here's Caleb Wilson over on the sideline, gets one at the head. What am I doing here? Ball goes into the stands, back onto the field. We're down to less than 30 seconds. Lake Ridge, huge upset by your Granbury Pirates. Back down the other end, Carnes. It's just kicked backwards. Out of bounds it goes. It'll be Granbury's with 10 seconds. 5. And the Granbury Pirates have beaten Lake Ridge 2-0 in a huge upset, ladies and gentlemen.